Ricky Gervais has slammed COVID rule-breaking Tories for acting like Charlie Sheen while people were unable to attend funerals or visit loved ones in hospital during lockdown. The Afterlife star, 60, compared Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his party to the former Hollywood hellraiser while questioning whether they have the adequate credentials to run the country. In his latest vlog, Ricky stated the government's inability to stick to their own rules is the worst thing has witnessed during the pandemic. In an X-rated rant, Ricky said, "Do you know what the worst thing is? Apart from the pandemic and the devastation and the deaths and the strain on the health service and people losing their livelihoods. The worst thing is the effing C in charge do what they want. I see all these people saying all the parties they were having and people saying that was the day I couldn't see my mom in hospital, or I couldn't go to my dad's funeral because the posh, privileged people in charge were acting like effing Charlie Sheen. I mean really effing rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get political but they're all us. When are we going to stop taking went to Eton as a qualification to run the country? I mean effing hell." So that's why I'm doing this as well, because I've noticed all around Tories a lot of annoyance and frustration, totally justified as well. Ricky's outburst comes after a photo unearthed last week that showed Boris alongside his wife Carrie and baby, as well as former Health Secretary Matt Hancock and ex-Chief Advisor Dominic Cummings, partaking in a garden party. The image, taken in May 2020, sees Boris and co drinking wine and eating cheese when Number 10 had issued strict rules against socializing. Officials have also been accused of hosting a Christmas gathering last December at Downing Street despite a clampdown of social events during the festive period. Ricky believes the government's actions during the pandemic will have a long-lasting effect on people in the UK. He feels the next pandemic will relate to the rise of mental health issues within society, especially among young people. Misinformation, anger, but I think the next pandemic is going to be anxiety and depression, he explained. God knows how it affects teenagers who've had some of the best years of their lives taken away from them. College, I didn't go to college to study. 3 years living at home doing things on Zoom, that's not my idea of a college experience. I can't complain, am definitely in a privileged position, but I have noticed that it's getting a lot of people down. Ricky, who is releasing the next series of his global Netflix hit Afterlife on January 14, has credited his love of animals for getting him through the pandemic so far. Indeed, the Office star claimed interacting with dogs every day became his own coping mechanism. On Monday, he said, "Dogs got me through this pandemic. If you had to socially distance from dogs, it'd have been in trouble. I got for a walk every day and I know hundreds of dogs by name and you always meet a few of your little friends and that sets me up for the day, so dogs give me joy without a doubt. Sitting at home, the ritual of being on the couch, just me and Jane and the cat watching Netflix, creating stuff, having an idea that always excites me. And planning it, effing planning, planning's out the window, isn't it?"